Good morning, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. This is, of course, a sun, moon, rising reading. Take the bits what resonate, leave the rest. And that applies to anybody watching this video, cross-watchers, new viewers. You know, all's welcome. But just take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. All right. Let's see what's going on for you, past, present, near future. Challenge what you won't see coming. All right, in the past, Four of Swords, Four of Cups, Tower moment. Yeah, something's finishing here. All right, in the present, you've got Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Transformation card, the Death card. In the near future, you've got the Judgment, Nine of Swords, Sun card. In the challenge, you've got the Devil, Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Near future, you got the Hermit. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. All right. Yeah, avoiding conflict. All right. This is gaining strength, willpower, plucking up the courage, okay, to bring in the changes that you've been wanting to a situation. A lot of you could even be leaving a situation, you're certainly detaching from it emotionally, you've become bored with it. All right, I'm kind of getting silence fell. The situation and the way of living as you knew it at that time completely finished. It instigated a lot of changes. There was a lot of pent up feelings and thoughts came out in the open, a lot of drama. All right. There was, you know, it's surprising revelation. You kind of had a wake-up call, because now what you're going through is lifestyle changes, you know, and there is an opportunity there, but it does mean leaving somebody behind. There is, up until hitherto, a decision made in your head, but you've not acted on it, okay, yet. I'm kind of getting you being blocked by somebody, or there's a lot of jealousy and resentment, but going forward, you know, it's making that judgment call. All right. And everything coming out into the open. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of pent-up energy, stress here. All right. Going forward. And with this Nine of Swords here, forgiving yourself. Okay. Acknowledging the part you played in the situation, the decisions you made. Don't beat yourself up about it. You know, it's a bit pointless saying, I wish I'd done this 10 years ago or 3 years ago, or I wish I'd thought of this earlier. The fact is you didn't. You thought of it right now. Okay, it's come to you. It's intuitively. It's the universe's way of saying you're kind of ready. All right. Or you're coming to that point where you're ready to make your move. You're certainly finishing something here. You've had kind of a wake-up call. You've realised what's actually going on. You've realised the truth. You become very, very tired. You've also realised that, you know, in a lot of areas of your life that you've been, you know, kind of taken for granted. All right, because you've been the rock. You know, because the challenge is actually leaving. All right, there is travel here, but, you know, you're just juggling at the moment. There's a lot of ambivalent, conflictual feelings here. Half of you wants to stay, half of you wants to go. You know, you're certainly coming into that area of your life when once you make this decision, you are going to keep going. You're not being pulled back into it. You're not going to be distracted. But I'm kind of getting, there's a lot of practical changes need to take place. There's perhaps at the moment a lot of exchanges with talks. Okay, I'm picking up for one or two of you. Somebody wants to talk to you, okay, to try and put things right. But I'm kind of getting, for a lot of you, you've made up your mind. You've become kind of indifferent, which in tarot terms is the opposite to, well, it is the opposite to love. It's not anger or hatred. That's not the opposite to love. Indifference is the opposite to love. Okay. It's like you're only half interested in a situation at the moment. You want a lot of changes. All right, going forward, what you won't see coming is, the opportunity, taking this opportunity up and making practical changes. Okay, 8s to me are always changes in tarot. Basically, you've got 2 4s here. That's an 8. That's also the strength card. That's also waiting for the opportunity. Once the opportunity comes in, having the strength and willpower to make the changes. Okay, you are going to come up against conflict, but I'm kind of getting, there's no stopping you. Once you're over this conflict, there will be no stopping you. There is kind of an energy here where there's children or other people involved. Okay, some people rely on you. All right, there could even be an addiction here. Somebody who is codependent on you because of an addiction. But whatever your personal situation is, and I re-emphasise this is a general read, it won't apply to every one of you. Okay, your situations will be different, but once you're over this particular challenge hurdle, once it's made, you're not going to return. This is a one way for you. All right, going forward, you realise that going forward you're going to be much happier. All right, once this decision's made, once you keep going, recovery, concentrating on recovery, forgiveness of yourself, and forgiving them, because a lot of you are realising then for you to totally detach, become indifferent, you've got to forgive them so that you can move on. Okay, let's see what the Moonology cards say about this. Yeah, adjustments are required. Okay, what did I say? Change your lifestyles. Okay, a change in attitude. These adjustments require change, not just on the outside but also on the inside. Okay, it's adopting over time a different way of thinking. Yeah, it's all about changes. There is an opportunity here. Things will improve. Okay, but you've got to consciously keep that willpower and just keep going and trust in the universe and trust in yourself. Keep your confidence, okay, to whatever it is you've chosen to do. Just keep going. Let's see. They're not going to let go very easily. They're not. Remain positive, as I said, that's the key. Positive mental attitude. Okay, and there is some big happy changes coming, but they won't just come in automatically. There's a lot dependent on you. Be prudent. Okay, and what this is saying is you will come out of this eventually, but I'm getting for a lot of you, it is a slow process. That's where the determination and the willpower comes in. We're going well into 2023 here for some of you, mid-2023. This is not going to solve itself next week. Okay, you might make the initial move next week, but then the energies have got to calm down. Okay, it's going to take a while for you to come out you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's going to take you a while to reach it. I'll be honest here, I'm not going to flannel you and say, oh, miracle's going to happen, you're going to wake up next week and everything's all going to be sun. All right. But over going into 2023, this relationship is going to find an even keel. All right. I feel for a lot of you there is going to be a parting of the ways. Okay. Both in personal and work situations. All right, but the key things here is adjustments are going to be made. It's going to take its toll on your own energy. You are going to come up against conflict, but once you're over that, then things will improve. But the biggest key issue here is remain positive, okay? Thanks very much for watching.